Hello, beautiful souls. Witchy Sabrina, 691111 here. So this is my new tarot card holder. My dad and I made it together. Is it not amazing? I actually want to paint it black, maybe put a little witchy stuff on it, you know. But for now, it's good. I'm so sorry I haven't done a video lately. I've just been so busy with divorce things and kids and life and yeah. So this song I've been waking up with it in my head. I've been having it, just show up on the radio and whatever. So I'm feeling like I needed to do a reading. So it's called How Am I Supposed to Live Without You by Michael Bolton. It says, I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. I had to come and get it straight from you. They said you were leaving. Someone swept your heart away. From that look upon your face, I see it's true. So tell me all about it. Tell me about the plans you're making. Oh, tell me one thing more before I go. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you now that I've been loving you so long? How am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? I'm too proud for crying, didn't come here to break down. It's just a dream of mine is coming to an end, and how can I blame you? When I build my world around the hope that one day we'd be so much more than friends, I don't want to know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Oh, even now it's more than I can take. And then it says, tell me, how am I supposed to live without you now that I've been loving you so long? How am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? Now I don't want to know the price I'm going to pay for dreaming. Oh, now that your dream has come true. And then again it asks how I'm going to live without you. So I don't know who this is channeling for, or if it's a divine masculine or a divine feminine, but I would like to get to the bottom of it. So I'm going to put some divine feminine cards mixed with divine masculine cards, and we're going to shuffle them and just see who this song is coming from. Who is this song coming from, Spirit? Is it coming from the divine masculine or the divine feminine that's feeling this way? Okay, so we got 3 divine feminine cards. Definitely the femme. Okay, so femme, you are feeling like heartbroken and feeling like, how am I supposed to live without him? I've been in love with him all this time, but I'm feeling lonely, and how am I supposed to go on when he just won't contact me or whatever? We'll get to the bottom of it, guys. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here, and please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you've been here before and you're subscribed, thank you so much for your subscription and for supporting me, and know that I love each and every one of you. Okay? Okay, so let's start with my Learning Tarot deck. Please charge these cards for the divine feminine and divine masculine. I'm picking up with this femme singing this song to her masculine. How am I supposed to live without you? How am I supposed to move on? Maybe the femme's feeling like she needs to move on. But how is she supposed to do it when she knows that he is who she's supposed to be with? How is she supposed to do it? Okay. Please, spirits, charge these for the divine femme and the divine masculine. Okay, so please clarify this song for us. What's going on with our divine feminine that she feels like she's losing her masculine? What's going on? Please clarify. Resisting, delaying the inevitable, avoiding disaster. Finding mental strength, coming out of isolation and healing. One more. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Come on, phone, focus. Okay. Dreams slipping through fingers, lack of common sense, and laziness. Okay. So I feel like our femme is singing this song and feeling this way because she knows that there's going to be some sort of a tower coming. She knows it's coming. She's been resisting it. She's been delaying it. But above all, she knows it's coming. And she's finally coming out of isolation. Like maybe she's been keeping to herself. I don't want nobody else. I don't want anybody but him. I don't want to. I'm just healing. But with the lack of common sense and dreams, she feels like her dreams are slipping through her fingers. She feels like there's nothing but laziness on the masculine side. Nothing but laziness. And she feels like, how am I supposed to live without you? I've loved you all this time, all these centuries, all these lifetimes. How am I supposed to carry on without you? But I feel like maybe she's feeling lonely. She's been alone all this time. Please clarify for us the Tower in reverse, Spirit. Yeah. She's feeling heartbroken. She's ready to surrender her freedom. Letting go of negativity, letting go of higher wisdom from yourself. Oh, listening to higher wisdom from self. Shifting out of ego and into soul self. So she's feeling heartbroken. She's surrendering to her higher self. Maybe she's surrendering to letting go of the masculine. She feels like she's learned her lesson, her valuable soul lessons, needed to make herself whole again. I feel like she's made herself whole again. She's gotten her confidence back. She has recognition, being proud of herself, giving oneself credit for all the hard work that has been put into one's journey to healing. So she's definitely learned to love herself. She's definitely learned to surrender to her higher self. Maybe she's maybe she's feeling heartbroken because she knows that she needs to let go of her masculine. Then we have karmic partner in reverse. And that says, the purpose of this connection is to learn lessons, provide personal growth, and self-improvement required for our soul's journey. but it's in reverse. And we did have lessons. So maybe she let go of a karmic partner and she's surrendering to herself. After letting go of this karmic partner, she's learning to love herself. She's learning to be more confident. But she's heartbroken over her masculine. She's heartbroken. Maybe she's heartbroken over this karmic partner. Maybe she felt like he was the one. He was the one who was going to love her forever. He was the one who was going to treat her right. Maybe she's heartbroken over her karmic. Maybe she's heartbroken over her divine masculine because he hasn't even communicated yet. Maybe that's what's going on. How's the femme feeling towards the masculine? Passive. Avoiding direct or clear communication, fear of intimacy or completion. Making excuses, blaming others, playing the victim, and hiding anger. So she's feeling like he isn't communicating with her. The masculine is not communicating with her, even though she's went through all of this healing, even though she's found her confidence, even though she's learned the self-love, and everybody keeps telling her that once you do this, you're gonna have union. Once you do this, your masculine's gonna come back. But she's heartbroken because even though she's worked on herself, even though she's surrendered, even though she's done it all, he hasn't communicated. That's what I feel like is happening here. And my throat's feeling sore. Like, he hasn't communicated. Even though she's done all this work, he's done nothing. He hasn't come towards her. So let's see. What's going on with our masculine? Freedom, surviving, releasing. Okay, so our masculine is getting his freedom. And look, she got her freedom, fam. You got your freedom. He's working on getting his freedom now. So how long ago was it that you got your freedom from this karmic partner? Freedom from your bad judgment. Freedom from your self-confidence issues. You know, you got to give him time, honey. Remember, our masculine is a little slower than us. Oh, guys, if you're new here, I do channel feminine and masculine, but it could be, you know, he or she. That's what I say. But you can reverse it and take it however it resonates with you. This, if you're the masculine and this is what you're going through, and this is what your femme's going through, then take it that way. Just take it however it resonates for you. All right, so what else is going on with our masculine right now? Ace of Cups. Self-love, new love, love offer. So I feel like he is getting his freedom. He is learning to love himself. He is trying to fill his cup. He's trying to fill his cup for you. Okay. Clarify for us, please, Spirit. Let's give this a couple shuffles. Charges for the divine masculine and feminine, please, Spirit. Guys, don't mind my nails. I don't go to the salon because I've got 5 kids and I'm not going to risk COVID. So, yeah. I do like to paint them, but I just don't have time all the time. Alright, so let's see. Please clarify for us, Spirit, the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because in upright, the Ace of Swords is actually a self-made prison. And because it's in reverse, he's coming out of that self-made prison. He's getting his freedom. Oh, wow. We got a lot. Huh. So we have vulnerable, feeling fear and doing it anyways, opening up and sharing their weaknesses. Okay? He is finding stability. He is getting his freedom. Even though he was afraid to let go of this self-made prison, he's doing it anyways, guys. Doing it anyways. Because he has the willpower. Energetic, determination, self-mastery, self-control. He's learning to love himself. He's learning to free himself from all negativity. He is surviving. He's releasing things that do not serve him, guys. He's got the willpower. He's setting up the boundaries. Making self-care a priority. Being direct, naming limits. Tuning in to one's feelings and practicing self-awareness. So he's setting up boundaries with people. And last one, warrior. Awakened warrior of the heart. Surrendered to ego and struggle. Reconnected with the heart and the divine. He has returned to love. So see, fam, you went through all of this, and now you're ready to move on. And I feel like your masculine is now going through what you already went through. I feel like he's a couple steps behind you. Remember, in a previous reading, you had to jump first, and then he follows. Well, I still feel like that's the same thing. Like, you jumped, you waited, you did it. You built a whole new life on that other side. And now he jumped, finally. Now he's building himself up. That's what I feel. Okay? How does the masculine feel about the femme? How does the masculine feel about the femme right now? Music. Messages received through music and lyrics. So music and lyrics are speaking to the masculine about you, femme. They are. Toxic addictions. Substance or behaviors used to numb their feelings, such as drugs, sex, gambling, and alcohol. And this was actually in reverse, guys. So I feel like he is getting rid of these addictions, the things he's used to numb you out, femme. I feel like the music is speaking to him. The signs are there. And the world is telling him it's time. It's time for him to work on himself. It's time for him to better himself. It's time for him to become a warrior. It's time for him to set boundaries. It's time for him to come forward and fill his cup in order to give his femme a full cup. Okay, so how does the femme feel about the masculine? Suppression. Emotionally numb, not allowing oneself to think or feel things, bottling up emotions. So she feels like he's suppressing his feelings, his emotions, how he feels towards her. But she does feel needy, clings to the masculine to make oneself feel better emotionally, will do anything and everything to please the masculine. So she feels like the masculine feels like she's needy. I feel like she feels he's suppressing these emotions and that he thinks that she's going to be all needy and, oh, let's get married. You're finally here. I love you. Blah, blah, blah. She's also feeling very impatient. And femme, if you're feeling like you need this connection, you have to have this connection, then maybe you need to work on yourself just a little bit more. And I know it sucks. But masculine, she's feeling impatient. But she's going within. She's working on her spirituality. Okay. And this is in reverse. The chaos in her head is starting to go away. Probably because she started meditating and working on her spirituality and everything like that. Yeah. So, what's going to happen? What's the masculine going to, next step towards the femme going to be? Lack of achievement, disappointing, and failing. The moon, trust your instincts, pay attention to your dreams, secrets, and lies. So I feel like he's still not going to come forward. He's still going to dream about her. He's still going to love her from afar, but he's still working on himself. I know he's not coming forward, femme. I know that you feel like it's never going to happen. But just trust that he does love you. He is working on himself. And he will eventually come forward. Okay. How does the masculine see the connection with the femme? Marriage and commitment, mentor, faith, and religion. Wow. So he feels like he wants to marry you. He feels like you're marriage material. He may even be thinking about your wedding. Like some songs might make him fantasize about your wedding. I know that's weird, but it's true. It may. How does the femme see the connection? So he wants to marry you one day, but he knows he has to do all this work on himself first. The femme sees the connection as lack of success, having poor judgment, and laziness. So she feels that he is being lazy. She feels that there's no success, that this connection is not moving forward at all. Spirit, what kind of advice do you have for the femme? A message from you, Spirit. Spirit wants you to know that the mask is coming off, femme. Because the masculine has learned his lessons. And that he is going in a new direction. We got that. Look, he's going towards the light. He's going towards the light. It's just taken a long time because he's had free will. And he's stubborn. And then we have return. He's going to return one day. He is. Once he's done working on himself, he will return. Okay? So just know that he will return to you, femme. He will. Okay? So, let's see. Let's use one of these fairy tale oracles. Give us a message for our femme, please, Spirit. give us a message for our femme. Okay. All right, give us a message for our femme. All right, we got Vasilla the Brave. Courage. Okay, and there is an 18 here. I don't know if that number resonates for you. 18. Also could be 8 plus 1 is 9. Could also be 1-8. Maybe, January 8th. I don't know. All right. So, Vasilla the Brave. Don't be frightened, Vasilla, and do not be sad, for the morning is wiser than the evening. Lie down and sleep, and tomorrow you will feel much better. Vasilla felt all her sadness sleeping away from her and fell asleep. This beautiful fairy tale is a message of great courage, of light in darkness, and how entering into the darkness and into the realm of the crone can result in great rewards if you keep a quiet, still center. Vasilla is a young woman whose sisters demand she undertake a truly frightening quest. Fortunately, although her sisters bear her no love, she has with her a magical doll, within which is a voice of her mother and part of her spirit. And this doll speaks to Vasilla whenever she has need of her mother's guidance and wisdom. And she takes this doll and her courage into a situation where she confronts the great archetype of the crone. After fulfilling many tasks without complaint or demur, she is rewarded with the light which she sought. This tale of Vasilla has two names, sometimes Vasilla the Brave, sometimes Vasilla the Wise. But it is all about honoring the mother, Vasilla's mother, the maiden, Vasilla, and the crone. Vasilla endures all the lessons at the hands of the crone, and while her sisters feel they have sent her to a sure death, in fact, they have sent her to a place where she will learn the most. So when you receive this card, know that there is a deep motherly love for and with you. It may not be a form of literal mother, but there is wisdom, women's wisdom, which has been given to you and which can sustain you. The feminine ancestral line is strong and of great comfort to you. A mother, grandmother, or a female ancestor guides you in visions and dreams. It is yours alone, and only you can hear the voice of the mother, the goddess within. When you enter the darkness, know that you can carry with you the voice of wisdom within, and it will be available for you when you most need it. Listen to that still, calm voice within, and know that you are the one who will return with light, and the situation that once troubled you so much will be transformed. So the meaning of this is courage and comfort. Facing your fears from the darkness, and the greatest light is shown. Guidance from ancestors. A difficult time creates much wisdom. A difficult time creates much wisdom. You will pass any test put before you. Do your best, and you will do more than enough. A time of separation from old family or friends. A time of new beginnings. The way forward becomes clear. Elders will teach you wisdom. So I feel like Femme, they want you to be brave, to be courageous. They want you to know that there are ancestors, a female, maybe a grandmother, great-grandmother, aunt, sister, mother, whatever, is guiding you and is there with you always, and making sure that you do your best and that you always have the best. They're letting you know that right now is a time of separation from old family and friends and probably the masculine, but it will also bring new beginnings. And this is the way forward. And you are going in the right path. And if you need, just talk to your ancestors. Ask them for wisdom. Ask them for help if you need it. Okay, Spirit, now give us one fairy tale for the masculine. Give us a fairy tale for our masculine, please, Spirit. Fairy tale message for our masculine, please, Spirit. Okay. The Frog Prince, intimacy. Let's read it. So the number of the Frog Prince is 12. So if 1 or 2 or, 1 plus 2 is 3 is prominent for you, take it. Okay, so the Frog Prince, intimacy. The frog answered, I do not care for thy clothes, thy pearls and jewels, or thy golden crown. But if thou wilt love me, and let me be thy companion and play fellow, and sit by thee at thy little table, and eat off thy golden plate, and drink out of thy little cup, and sleep in thy little bed, if thou wilt promise me this, I will go down below, and bring thee thy golden ball up again. A princess, an only child, is consumed by her own world, where only what she wants matters at any time. Thus her toys and possessions have taken a place of relationships. She takes as she so often does, a walk by herself. While she is selfish, she is also self-sufficient and independent. A golden ball is her favorite plaything. She is alone and used to being alone, and self-reliant. She loses the ball in a spring in water. Emotions, memories flow. She loves her plaything and weeps and says she would give up all the jewels, all the treasures, just for her ball back. And a talking frog comes out. He is an amazing frog because not only does he speak, he shows compassion because he wants to know why she weeps. The message for you with this card is intimacy. That you are not willing to let people in at present and allow them to understand who you truly are or learn who they truly are. You are not seeing people, not truly. You are seeing only what is there before you and is not what it seems. There are qualities available to you at present, charm and learning and wisdom and intimacy. Share the food from your plate. Share your thoughts and words. There is someone who wishes to get to know you very deeply, masculine, but you are repulsed. And this is what you must ponder when this card comes to you. And if you have made a promise, you must keep it. The power of the word is very strong in fairy tales. So if you think you can take the benefits of a relationship without the intimacy and lessons that relationships demand, it cannot happen. And if you work through the challenges of true intimacy, all the fear and abhorrence we feel in opening up to another, you will be rewarded This is not a tale about accepting people regardless of their looks, although there is a touch of that here too. It is truly about deep relationships and the difficulty we feel in becoming truly intimate with another and sharing our lives with another. Relinquishing our isolation can repulse us. The princess, by keeping her word and letting him grow close to her, breaks a spell, and while in some of its tellings it would seem that the reward is the beauty of the true prince, hidden within the form of a frog. It is truly about intimacy and closeness and the great rewards it can bring. It is also about keeping our word. So the message for you is twofold. Who or what you are keeping at arm's length. What have you to lose by allowing a worthy soul to grow close to you? What promises have you made that you have not fulfilled, masculine? Meaning, learn to give of yourself. Find the value in relationships. Reduce your attachment to possessions. Why are you keeping people at a distance? Keep your word. Consider everyone equally. Intimacy requires comfort at first. You will grow closer soon to loved ones. Share your feelings, your time, your affection, growing closeness and openness. So I feel, masculine. Do you see how she's clinging to the frog? You are clinging to possessions. You are clinging to possessions a little bit more than you should. You are not wanting to let go of something. But I feel like you have let go of it because you did get these cards. So I feel like you finally let go of whatever it was you were clinging to. And now you're still afraid to open up. You're still afraid to return. You're still afraid of that. So what Spirit wants you to do is to trust in yourself and to open up and to realize that you need to be more intimate with people. You need to be more trusting with people. The person who wants to get close to you, your femme, you are blocking. You're putting your arm out. No, femme, go away. Go away, femme. My boundaries are up. My walls are up. You just go away. And she's feeling like she wants to go away, but how is she supposed to live without you? How is she supposed to love another when she loves you so strongly? Why should she have to, masculine? Why should she have to move on when you are in love with her too? Just open up. And femme, when he does, don't forget to be brave. But remember, he's scared. So don't jump down his throat or anything when he finally does open up. He's like, he's afraid. He really is. All right, so let's see. Let's get a look. What's in the Tea by Fire Witch Tarot? Let's see what's going on in the masculine's life right now, other than the whole femme thing. What's going on in our masculine's life, Spirit? Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info about you. Femme, he's been looking you up on social media, on Google, on Facebook, on whatever. He's looking you up. He is. The cards don't lie. And what's going on in the femme's life other than... Ooh, look at this. This one also just kind of popped out. Rejected upside down. He's tired of rejecting you, femme. He's looking you up, but he's ready to not reject you anymore. So what's going on in the femme's life besides what's going on with the masculine? What's going on in her life? Ooh, she's getting evidence about something. Photo proof. This may not be about the masculine. We did say there was a karmic partner. She may be moving. Or maybe she's trying to find out where the masculine moved. If he just recently moved. You know, maybe she's looking him up too. Looking at his pictures. Seeing what's going on with him. Did he move away from somebody maybe? Wondering, is he still holding this grudge? Is he still out for blood? Actually, I feel like, you guys, this isn't about the masculine at all. I said besides the masculine, so it shouldn't bring up anything to do with the masculine. So we have getting photo proof. She's trying to get evidence on something. Maybe somebody that moved out of her life. Somebody she holds a grudge to, or someone that holds a grudge to her. So that could be the karmic partner we were talking about earlier. She's done kissing his ass. She's done tripping on him. But she is still spying on this karmic partner, trying to get proof. Proof of something. Wow. Okay. Take that however it resonates with you, femme. Maybe it's an old friend you're mad at. Maybe it is the masculine you're spying on. Maybe you're getting ready to move. Let's see what arrows of love the masculine is sending to the femme. Shall we? What are the... Oops. What are the arrows of love? Oh, crap. Okay. I feel like that came out on purpose. What are the arrows of love that the masculine is sending to his feminine? What are the arrows of love? All right. Stars align, favorable outcome. He is wishing on a star, hoping, praying for a favorable outcome with you, femme. But he feels like fool's gold, like it's fake. He feels like maybe this whole thing is too good to be true. The whole higher purpose. This was actually in reverse. So he feels like this whole higher purpose, all this is just crap. It's just a lie. It's just a fool's gold. He is ready to uncage that heart. Even though he's kind of feeling like, is this really something real? Is this really real, you know? And phantom lover, you are his fantasy, femme. He does wish on a star for you. Even though he wonders if this connection is real, he still wishes for you. He does. Even though he pushes you away when you try, he's wishing for you. What arrows of love are the femme sending to the masculine? What arrows of love is our feminine sending to our masculine? Please, Spirit. Feminine. So I feel like the feminine is sending feminine energy. She's sending pink, beautiful energy, maybe healing energy. You know, maybe she's wishing that he realized that she is his feminine. Anything else, Spirit? Any other arrows? Any other arrows? And she's really hoping for a rendezvous. She may be fantasizing about it. She may be fantasizing about this beautiful rendezvous that she is hoping for. So let's go ahead and go into our twin flame messages. Masculine. If you could say anything to your feminine right now, what would it be? I don't know how to feel anymore. Anything else? All right. I can still feel you. I just wasn't ready for you. So he wants you to know that he doesn't know what to think anymore, but he knows that he just wasn't ready for you. He can still feel you. He just doesn't know what to do about it yet. And femme, what would you like to say to the masculine? What would you like to say to the masculine? Wow, there's quite a few. Your words linger in my mind. I've thought a lot about you lately. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. I know I screwed things up, and I honestly have no idea how to fix it. My mind and heart always come back to you. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So the femme had a lot to say. Okay, guys, so a song from the masculine to the femme is Summer Nights from Greece. So I feel like he's reminiscing. And masculine, your song was in the beginning of the reading. So I hope that this resonated, and I hope that it answered some questions for somebody. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified when I make more videos. I will try to make a couple of videos a week. I was just so busy the last few days. Anyways, so yeah. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed night. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I love you. Bye.